Hi everyone, I'm Sithukisanma Vikramasekara. So today I'm going to discuss the poem Animal Crackers by Richard Zoysa. So about this title of his poem, it's something, the title is something new to you, something abnormal. So animal crackers, that means animal have got cracked. That means they are mad now. Their normal behavior pattern cannot be seen at the present. Okay. Let's see how these animals got mad and what kind of madness it is in the poem. About the poet, Richard de Soisa. Richard de Soisa was an English poet, an actor, and announcer of English news. He was a versatile character in that time period. Without any discussions, let's move on to our poem. In his poetry, Richard de Soisa focuses on some themes, which were the uh, major or somewhat important topics in those days. So he talked about ethnic violence or ethnic war. We had nearly 30 years war. There was a lot of destructions and how people suffer in those time periods and uh, our total idea or our total uh, ego, like the ego we had in Sri Lanka, was vanished. Our harmony, our peace, our ethnicity was vanished. Okay, and how political parties or how the governing party took their fullest opportunities in that time period. These are the things that we are going to explore in this poem. He is focusing each and every point very in a very much ironic and symbolic manner. So let's go through the poem. So first stanza, I will recite it. Draw me a lion. So I set my pen to work. Produce a lazy kindly beast. Color it yellow. Here you can understand a speaker. This is not the poet who writes the poem. Another one. So that speaker asks from this poet to draw a to draw a lion. Sorry, to draw a lion. So lion. Okay, so lion is again you can understand this is animal imagery. So lion is a symbol of what? Sinhala nation or Sinhala people in our country, because you know in our national flag also we used to symbolize our nation, our Sinhala nation, through a lion with a sword. Okay, so I set my pen to work. So you can see the technique called enjambment or run online. So I set my pen pause to work. Okay. So the line has been broken to another part. Okay. So I set my pen to work to emphasize the fact. So he's taking that task very seriously. Okay, produce a lazy kind of beast. So what kind of lion he's going to draw? He's going to draw a lazy and also very kind beast. Okay. Of course, we know that lion is a kind of beast, and lion is the animal which we regard as the king in jungle. But lazy, kindly beast, is that suitable to the lion that we know? No, it's not matching. He is sarcastically telling that these are the qualities that we have as Sinhala people. So Sinhala people have these qualities. They are lazy, they are kind, and they have the beastly qualities too. They have the beastly qualities. That beastly qualities, uh, we showed those beastly qualities in that time period, in that war time period. Okay, we show our beastiness, our brutality, our inhuman nature. Okay, and color it yellow. Yellow, yes. Yellow is again it's a symbol of synchronization. You know that. And also in literature, color the color yellow. Okay, the yellow color is a symbol of weakness. Okay, we don't take it as a strong like it's a color to reflect the strongness, but it reflects the weakness. Okay, so here you can understand from the first stanza introducing the Sinhala people, the reality, the real nature of Sinhala people. Okay, yes, let's move on. Yes. Stanza 2. Does it bite? Sometimes, but only when it's angry. If you pull its tail or say that is it's another cat, but for the most part, indolent, biddable, basking in the sun of ancient pride. So that speaker asks another question. Okay, another question from the poet. Does it bite? Does it bite? Okay, so this is a very much childish question. Okay, so we can imagine that it could probably be a child. This another speaker. Okay, other speaker. Uh, Sometimes, but only when it's angry. So not every time, but sometimes. Okay, but only when it's angry. Okay, if you pull its tail or say that is another cat, so if you ignore that animal, or if you try to humiliate that one, he will got, of course he will got angry. But for the most part, okay, intolerant, bittable, basket is the son of Asian pride. But for the most part, so like not every no, he's not getting angry every time, but for the most part, he is very they are very lazy. Okay, intolerant means again lazy. Bitter babies, they can be easily manipulated. Okay, they can be easily manipulated. Baskin is the son of Asian pride. Here I have shown you a picture of a lion who is basking in the sun. So basking in the sun means they open their body to the sun, right? Okay, so basking in the sun of ancient pride symbol, it reflects the idea that single people spend their time uh, with like talking about their achievements in the past, and they do not do anything for their present development. Okay, so these are the again he's like telling it's very sarcastically through animal imagery, and very much ironic. This is not these are not characteristics of a lion that we know. Okay, and yes, as Sinhalese we told like we are introducing ourselves as lions because we believe that we have those characteristics, those braveness, straightforwardness, very much energetic. Okay, so but actually the reality is not like that. We are very much lazy. We can be like used as puppets by other people, and we are wasting our time of talking the Asian achievements. Okay, that we have. Okay, moving on. Stanza 3. Outside the sunlight seems a trifle dull, and there is a distant rolling like a pride of lions. Cross had been awakened from long deep sleep. So here, for this whole stanza, the poet has used brackets. That means this is additional. This is additional to the fact. This is the current situation. So he like explains to the readers about the current situation in a very detailed manner. Outside, so he's talking about the environment outside. Outside, the sunlight seems a trifle dulled. So the outside, the sunlight, that means the outside, the environment is not that much interested, and it's not that much what it not seems to be very much uh, not very much dulled. Okay, it's not something very interested and very much pleasant. And there is a distant roaring like a pride of lions cross had been awakened. So here the poet has used the imagery or the technique called auditory imagery. Okay, so distant roaring, you can hear roaring of lions like a pride of lions. Again, the simile has used like a pride of lions. Cross had been awakened. So, what is the idea given here? Single people has have been awakened now. They have been awakened. From what? From long deep sleep. So they were having a long deep sleep. Okay, till this moment, until this moment, they were having a long deep sleep. Okay, in so they were doing nothing. uh, of course the poet points out that they are lazy, so they were in a long very deep sleep. So now only they got awakened and they are very much angry now. Okay, so they are roaring like lions. Okay, this symbolically represents what? The chaotic situation that was building up within the single people. So they were like this. They were like lions. They were like lions now. They were like roaring. They were like roaring lions. Like, okay, so you can understand how Richard Zoysa has used his poetic language very effectively to show this current chaotic situation in a very much effective manner. Okay, then the stanza 4. Then draw me a tiger, vision of a beast, compounded of ginkgo yarns and Blake, stalks through my mind, blaze in nature's warning, black bars on gold. So this is stanza 4. So here he is that child is asking from the poet to draw him a tiger. So tiger. So what is that? Yes, animal imagery. Yes, from that tiger, the poet tries to represent what? Yes, yes, Tamil military group. Just don't directly say that is like a tiger is a representation, like it's a symbol of Tamil people. It's a symbol of Tamil military group. Okay, vision of a beast. So you can understand it's visual imagery. Okay, vision of a beast compounded of Jinkobat yarns and blade. That means mixed with Jinkobat stories and plagues. So uh, first you have to identify these two persons. Okay, Jean Corbett means he's a hunter. He's a British hunter. Uh, he hunted man-eating tigers in India, and he wrote many stories about his hunting and about these tigers and all. Okay, and Blake, you know this person, William Blake. He's a well-known poet, in English literature. So he wrote a poem called The Tiger. There he talks about the tiger in nature, in nature, and how like tiger its beauty and the hidden brutality within that creature. So all these two images come to his mind when that child asked him to draw him a tiger. Okay, stalks through my mind means that blazing nature's warning means this nature's warning. Black bars on gold. So normally you can understand here. I have given you a picture also. Uh, when we consider the skin of a tiger, we have black bars on gold. That means very beautiful. This creature is very beautiful. But yes, it is very dangerous. That's what he is telling. Vision of a beast. Vision of a beast means this creature is very much dangerous, very much brutal. Okay, and very much it has very much beastly qualities. Okay, beastly quality. This Tamil. This is about Tamil military group. Okay, it is known as LTTE. Okay, yes. Stanza 5. Draw. You turned and drew the gun on me, as if to show that 3-year-old understands force measure, and as you put the silly plastic trigger, all hell break loose. Quite suddenly the sky is full of smoke and orange scripts on flame. So what is this? So at the first of this stanza, the child commands very much in a very direct, in a very angry tone, draw. So they are in capital letters also. It suggests he needs to draw this tiger very much. He needs to like see that picture of a tiger. You turned and drew the gun on me, as if to show that 3-year-old understand force measure. That means this child put a plastic trigger on the poet. Okay, on the poet. That 3-year-old understand force measure. You can understand this influence, the influence that this child has taken from the society, because everywhere you can see this. People are shouting, people are fighting with other, and people are using guns and all those things. Okay, so these ideas has come to this innocent pure mind of this child, and it has been corrupted. He has got influenced by these evil things which happens in outside. Okay, all hell break loose. Quite suddenly the sky is full of smoke and orange grips on flame. This is the current situation which was in Sri Lanka. Okay, so uh, in Sri Lanka those days, the vision, the idea came to our mind is this. All hell break loose. Quite suddenly the sky is full of smoke and orange grips on flame. That means it's like a situation that the hell broke. Okay, and all evilness appear suddenly into this country, and quite suddenly the sky is full of smoke and orange grips on flame. That means uh, the sky got full of smoke and orange grips on flame means what? The whole country is like a it's like a fireball. Okay, so uh, so so the whole country is like flaming in those days. It's like a racial plot. So Sri Lanka was like burning alive in those days. Okay, if those people felt like that, Sri Lanka was burning alive. So you can see the current situation plus how these evil things have influenced those innocent minds. Okay. Okay, so then we are moving to the next one. So next, we don't have a stanza, we just have a couplet. Okay, that couplet is so much important. So to emphasize its importance, the poet has written those two lines. That couplet, it full capital letters. Okay, but here there are no tigers. Here there are only lions. This was the intention that planted in a single people. Okay, that planted in single people's mind. But here there are no tigers. Here there are no space for Tamil people. Here there are only lions. So here, so this country is not a Tamil. It's not a place for for living the Tamil people, for the living of Tamil people. But this country is a place for Sinhala people. So that was the inner intention of these all Sinhala people. So see how selfish they are. See how very much cruel they are. Their brutality, their bestiality, and also you can see how that poet use appropriate adjectives to symbolize these single people's qualities. Okay, earlier he told that uh, these people have beast qualities, and it is proven here. Okay, it is proven here. So these lines are very much important because this is the intention that single people had in their mind. Okay, stanza 6. And they are jackals, running panting rabbit in the rolling's wake, inflecting all with madness as they pass, while my lord, the elephant, sweats his shaded arbor, winkles his ancient brows, and wonders if he venture out to quail this jungle tide of rising flame, he'd burn his tender feet. So what can you understand? Yes? Yes. Here you can understand uh, this is the current situation. Okay. Uh, Again you can understand there is a animal imagery. What is that? Jackals. What jackals? So I have given you a picture of jackals. So jackals are used to represent who? Hooligans. Hooligans and rowdies, thugs uh, who are supported by whom? By the governing party. Okay, they are supported by the government. So running panting rabbit in the rolling's wake, inflecting all with madness as they pass. They are inflicting this madness, this madness that they had to all others. Okay, so earlier poet said that Sinhala people can be easily manipulated. So as a result, they know that. So they are infecting all the this madness to all those things, all those like citizens. Okay, especially Sinhalese. While my lord, the elephant sweats in his shaded arbor. Why my lord? Who is this my lord? The elephant. So who is this elephant? Elephant is a symbol of what? Yes, it's a symbol of that in that time the current governing party. Okay, that means what? UNP. So in UNP, that was a political, that is a political party in Sri Lanka. So their symbol is what? The elephant. That's what. The elephant swords in his shaded double. So he's in his shaded double. He's covered. He's covered and he's living in very safe. Okay, not like others. Winkles in his azure brows and wonders. So he has winkles in his shaded brows. Okay, so he has wrinkles. That means all these things suggest is very much old. The president is very much old. Okay, and wonders if did he venture out to coil this jungle tide of rising flame. So he's fear. He's hesitating. Why? To end up to put an end to this rising flame, to this raging pot. Why? He'd burn his tender feet. His fear of burning his tender feet. He has a tender feet. This tender feet is what? Again, this is a symbol of what? His all his opportunities. Yeah, particularly mainly one of his opportunities is what? Elections, the votes of singular people. Okay, if he put an end to this war condition, the votes of singular people will be what? Decreases. So that will be a disadvantage for him. So that's why. So I told you earlier, this poem talks about this all these things. Okay, this shows the opportunistic nature of the governing party in that time period and how they react to this crucial thing or this crucial situation with a very neutral behavior. So they show a very neutral behavior towards this very much important matter. Okay, so here stanza 7. So here's for stanza 7 we get a t-set. That means a t-set means three lines. Okay, so put down that gun if you do, and you're good. I'll draw a picture of an elephant, a curious beast that you must understand. So put down that gun. The poet is asking from the child to put down that gun. Okay, so if you do, you're good. If you do so, you're a good person. You're a good child. Okay, I'll I'll draw a picture of an elephant. So here, as a favor of as a gratitude or something to this child, he is going to draw a picture of an elephant without that child's requesting. Okay, the child did not request from the poet to draw a picture of an elephant, but he is going to draw a curious beast that you must understand. So elephant is also a type of beast. It has also beastly qualities. Plus it has cunning. It has cunning nature. Okay, it has a cunning nature, and it is very much opportunistic. And again, you can see through this animal imagery, the poet is like evoking how what is the real nature of this governing party, how they put face marks like like how they like behave in a very opportunistic manner in everything, in everywhere. Okay, so they also had the chance, they also had the ability to put down or put an end to that racial violence. Okay, but they didn't do so. So why? Because like they know that if they do some like if they do like that kind of thing, they will lose all their opportunities. Okay, so they were not truly patriotic. Okay, so they were like they were showing fake marks to the citizens. Okay, yeah. Then we got a one line. Okay, this I take it separately to as a, it is very important. Okay, don't look out the window. So you can understand the poet has again used this this technique. He has used all these words in capital letters to emphasize the importance of this line. Don't look out the window. So he's advising this child, don't look out. Because why? You can see that I have given a picture. A child is washing outside, and other side you can understand how Sri Lanka was in those days. The outside was full of chaos and full of fightings and all those things. So the poet is in a fear that from those from those evil things happen in the outside, this child will get influenced badly, and he will also like become one of uh, a member of those people. So his advice is this child to be like be in a very much safe in a very much safe way to prevent from this chaotic situation which was prevailing in Sri Lanka. So here the stanza 8. Here you can again you can see there is a three line stanza. Just a party down the lane, a bonfire and some fireworks, and they are burning. No, not a tiger, just some silly cat. Here you can understand the Sinhala people. Okay, the Sinhala people is attacking, and they are killing these innocent Tamil people, not the members of that LTT group. Okay, so here this situation, it's full of irony because somewhat contrasting things, okay, happen. Okay, yeah, and he's telling that to that child, no need of looking out the window, and it's just a part down the lane, just a bonfire and some fireworks, and they are burning, that's all. Okay, he's not talking in a very much serious manner because he's telling to these all those things to what, to who, yeah, to the child. No, not a tiger, just some city cat. This is very important, that's why. Not a tiger means tiger is a symbol of LTTE group. Okay, so Tamil military group, but they're actually hurting, and they're actually attacking uh, to these innocent people. So this is the reality that was happened in Sri Lanka in those days. Okay, yeah. So these are the final lines of this poem. Colombo, 25 July 1983, for Dimitri when he is old enough to understand. Okay, so here he's like the poet is giving his address, Colombo, 25 July 1983. So he's like the time he wrote this poem. for Dimitri. So finally, we got to know about the name of this child. It is Dimitri. When he's old enough to understand, so you can understand that this Dimitri, okay, this child Dimitri is not very much elderly person. Okay, he's very much young, and he cannot understand this much of complex ideas. So he's writing this poem. This poet is writing these things in the poem to him to refer when he is mature enough to understand all those complex ideas. Okay, okay. I think you got the meaning of this poem. Okay, and when you think about the themes, like racial violence is the main theme here, and about the techniques, Richard de Zoysa used satire, irony as his main poetic techniques. And then I think that's the end of this poem. Okay, I hope you got something from this discussion and from this video. Yeah, thank you for listening.